here today to show you how golf courses are rated. We look at obstacles like water hazards, out of bounds, and green surface. One of the things we look for when we're rating green surface is the steepness of the green. And obviously this is a very sloped green and not flat. In addition to measuring the depth of the rough around the green, recoverability in rough takes a look at what happens to a golfer when his ball doesn't stay on the green. As you can see here, if this golfer misses the green, the ball's going to roll right down in the deep rough.
When rating golf courses, we take a look at extreme rough. Anything over 6 inches makes it extremely difficult to advance your ball. Good luck hitting out of this rough.
One important thing we look for when we rate bunkers is bunker depth. If it's over 3 feet, it's very difficult to get out of.
What's the width of this fairway?
35 yards wide.
Okay, that's average. You can see this width is reduced from the tilt of the fairway, which makes it effectively harder to hit. We will rate that higher.
Determining how hard the green is to hit as a target comes under an obstacle called green target rating. Obviously, it's more difficult to hit a green that you can't see than it is one you can see.
Elevation is a key component of the effective playing length of a golf course. A hole that plays downhill is much shorter than a hole that plays uphill.
I'm sure you've heard people say these greens are rolling at 11 today. Well, what's that mean? An important part of course rating is determining the speed of the green. We use this stimp meter to measure balls from where the ball hits the green to where it stops rolling. We measure that in feet, and that helps us determine the speed of the green.
Altitude is a key component of the course rating. Anything 2,000 feet above sea level will make your golf ball carry further.
When we rate a dogleg on a hole, if you hit a full tee shot, you're through the fairway, into the bunker, and through the trees. That's why when we rate a dogleg, you have to lay up to the pivot point. As you know, playing a golf course in the wind is much more difficult than playing a golf course without wind. That's why when we rate your golf course, prevailing wind gets a lot of consideration.
It's all right.
Thanks a lot.
When rating for water hazards, we get the distance to safely carry across the hazard. Obviously, the longer the distance across the water, the harder the hole plays. That was not a good shot.
Roll is an important factor when rating a golf course. This hole only measures 320 yards on the scorecard, but without the roll, it sure plays a lot longer.
During the rating process, we evaluate trees. How hard is it to recover from them, as well as the density along your line of play.
We even rate an obstacle called psychological. The psychological factor occurs when you have a lot of obstacles that create tension in the mind of a player.
When evaluating topography in the rating process, we take a look at the ball, the stance and lie in the fairway. Obviously, with this lie, it's above your feet, it's much more difficult to hit a shot.